There she is. Who are you? 244. It's been a long day. I am not going to try to mispronounce this. Her name, B-U-G-N-E. Anyway, I was craving carbohydrates, donuts, and whatnot when I was naming bunnies. And holy cannoli. Well, actually, cannoli is actually a rabbit name. And I came up with, and Magnet, Jambalaya. Holy cannoli. So anyway, she's like a donut. She's sweet. She is really sweet. I was asked on what I shear when I get ready to breed. And usually I shear everything. But she was sheared a month ago and she didn't give me any babies. She didn't take, so we're going to try it again. So this is a little over a month's worth of growth. And I'm kind of greedy. I want this prime. At least I'm going to try anyway. So what I do is I shear pretty much everything else. I do behind her ears to about 1 inch back. Sometimes I do more, just depends. And I trim up her ears so they're nice and clean. I didn't have to do much today because I trimmed those up a month ago. And I do her little cheeks. And on her underside, you trying to poop for me? I do her tail and about 1 inch and 1.5 inches behind her tail, up on her hip, all the way around, both legs. And on her feet, of course, don't do her heels. I always trim the pads of the feet. You don't want that to overgrow and get matted. And then that kind of gets in the way of their walking. They might start walking funny. Anyway, I trim the pads of the feet so it's the same length as her heel. I usually do a scissors cut on her legs and then around her hips and all the way down her belly to about 1 inch on the other side of her little nipple line. So of course, right here where it gets a lot of friction when she's moving her legs and her belly, that's all free. Her whole chest, underneath her arms, and I go ahead and do her front feet. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I just get her all cleaned up. Are you gonna lean back for just a minute? And then of course I do upper shoulder here, just to keep a nice, it's kind of a zigzaggedy, but it is a line there. Right up here, and I do her dewlap. And of course I do her cheeks and her chin. So she's nice and clean. All she has to do is focus on date night and then have some babies for me in about 31 to 33 days. Are you gonna do it? I have a couple of boyfriends picked out for you. Is that all right? Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Normally I would shear everything, but I have about a dozen girls I'm ready to breed, and they're all in the same state. They've all got the same haircut. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, she's a good girl.